After Gaztelugatxe, we put a couple of hours of driving under our belt, and this is where we chose to spend the night. It's just off the main road, as you can see there, and it was reasonably quiet. The main road wasn't very busy. This place is called Sigues Antigua Cartera a Jaca. I'll put that up on the screen. I must admit, we had a really good night's sleep. We couldn't even get up in the morning, to be quite honest. So, but once we got up in the morning, the police were on their case, stopping vehicles going up and down that road, although they never bothered us. On our travels, here's some of the footage on the way to our next destination. Dual carriageway for much of the way, but the scenery has been quite good. This is one of the main roads through or around Spain. It's plenty of tunnels as well. We're heading in effect for Bilbao, and then we just head a little bit north, sort of east of that, up onto a peninsula. We're heading for a place called Gaztelugatxe. I'm afraid I'm going to have to put that up as a picture as well, or as words as well. It's been a bit cooler today. It was very hot last night. It must have been 25, 26 degrees, and then through the night I think it dropped down to about 17 or 18, and that's about what it is today. We're around about 17 or 18 degrees as we travel our way to the coast. I think you can just see the sea there in the background, so I think that's where we're heading for now. Wow, it's really stunning. Looking out across from where we're parked at the minute. We've got a fair walk ahead of us, but this is the view from the van at the moment. So we're here for just the duration while we go and have a look at this peninsula. But this is where we are at the moment, and we're parked just there. We're just about to walk down there onto that peninsula. You can see a bit of a walkway there, so it's a steep walk down the hill, and then I'm told it's a steep climb up to the abbey at the top. But still, it's a fantastic view. It is truly stunning as we go down. There's me. Christine's on the camera at the moment, so she's took over for this moment in time. But just looking out across, out to sea, and looking at the island that we're going to cross onto. Christine's doing most of the filming. I'm struggling enough with my feet without having to concentrate on doing that, but I'm editing on afterwards. But we're working our way down. We're at the bottom now. We're just going to make our way across the causeway and then up onto the island. There's a narrow causeway that takes you up across the onto the island. That's me walking over there. I'm carrying my poles at the minute, but it is so beautiful. The temperature's warmed up a little bit now. It's probably around about 24, 25 degrees. Last part now to get us to the top, so it's quite a way. It is one hell of a walk to do. It's very steep coming down that mountainside there. It doesn't look much, but I can tell you it is very, very steep, and it's steep to come up all of these steps as well. Once we're at the top, I took great pleasure in ringing the bell just to say that I've arrived. I think even Christine does the same as well. It is quite a hike for us to get on there. There's Christine ringing the bell. And these are the views from the top. Apparently, Game of Thrones, or a lot of Game of Thrones, has been filmed here, especially on the stepway coming up onto the island. The water in this area is just crystal clear. It's absolutely beautiful. Over the years, it's also been used as a fortress in many battles, such as the resistance against the Crown of Castile, or to fight off pirate attacks in addition. Since the Middle Ages, it's been a reference point for customs and religious beliefs. In fact, it's the most popular place of pilgrimage along the Basque Coast. The most important pilgrimage takes place on the 24th of June. When the tuna season begins, fishermen come to ask the saint for good weather, good health and good fishing. The people of Bermeo bring their boats into these waters to meet their obligations. 3 turns to port side and 3 to starboard in some cases. They toss St John's work from the deck after burning it in a pan. Even the most up-to-the-minute 21st century tuna fishermen, despite fitting the most innovative technology and passing the strictest checks, still come to Gaztelugatxe to perform the rite before heading for the tropics in search of fish.
Stop for tonight, which is
this is where we've parked up for the evening.
the place that we've just
So
been to.
this is our view from the van,
pronounce the name,
looking out across to sea.
it's a cracking little view.
There's some picnic benches there. This is our van. It's as you can see, it's a dead end road. Here we are. There's a couple of other vans, but that's the view.
Out on.